All right, ready to go. That woman always walks everywhere. She walks more than I do. It's not too hard to do, though. Hey, Bobby, how you doing? 74 degrees out here.
88 here.
Ah, probably a little more humid as well. Yeah. Well, September 2nd, I'll have the Rumble Talk chat room paid for another year. So that'll work out nicely. I'll be more than happy to take donations for that as well. That's $216 a year. We have a lot of fun in that chat room, I think. There's somebody over there working. That's probably Dennis. I'll wave at him. I don't think I'm just saying hi. Uh, Dennis is the guy that takes care of that cemetery there with the property. All right. I get the recorder running again. So another time I ran it when I went to go check the mail and went to the bank. I'm glad I went to the bank. I was able to shift some money around and get my checking account back to zero instead of negative. So that was a good thing. All right. Oh, man. Kind of a lazy day today. I was reviewing that 3 hour long recording I did yesterday, but I went ahead and I'm dividing it up into sections to see what I can pick out. I saw the one where you said it had faucet activity on the first 5 minutes, I think. And now I know what you mean by that. It's a squeak sound like someone turning on a handle, right?
Yeah.
And pretty loud too. And then I amplified it so I was able to hear it even better. Of course, that amplifies all the other sounds as well, but still, you can hear that one primary sound you're trying to get. There are software programs you can get, and they can isolate those sounds one at a time, actually. I'm not that talented personally, so.
What kind of software we're talking about?
Well, like with the so many researchers use it to be able to isolate the sounds more clearly. They don't manipulate the sounds necessarily, but they isolate them to where you can hear them better. So Audacity is good for kind of just a mild adjustment to it, but I don't know that it's that technical to where I can isolate each sound.
Mm-hmm. We'll have to take a look at that.
Yeah. John Curley, the guy that was on Energy Voices last night, he mentioned about software he used. I can't remember now. It's in the chat. I'll have to look it up. But I think that's what he does with the audio file when he looks at his recordings. You know, first he'll put it in the MP3 format, then he'll isolate the sounds to know what they are. That way you can debunk it as well, you know. And you say, wait, no, this is what that was. You know, not it wasn't a ghost, it was such and such, whatever. But I don't think that my sounds that we're hearing on my recordings, I don't think they're house noises like the house settling, and I don't think it's the refrigerator making a popping sound, although it does, but I don't think that's what it is. All right.
Okay.
And you heard on the beginning of that long one yesterday when I was going out, and right before I got to the door, the soda bottle that I had made that popping sound. But you can tell the difference between my popping sound and the ones in the recording, right? So if you go back and listen to the beginning of that long recording, and before I go out the door, I have my soda bottle, and it makes a popping sound. Okay, but I didn't do
Okay.
that intentionally. It just my hand, the bottle was slipping or something, and I tried to stop it from falling, and so the plastic made that popping sound. You heard that popping sound right before I got to the door. Now, what I want you to do is compare that popping sound with the other popping sounds, and then you'll see what I'm saying. You can tell which ones are made by human, okay, and you can tell which ones are
Okay.
made otherwise.
Okay.
And likewise, you can hear if someone is causing the door to squeak, or if it is some kind of weird anomaly that we don't understand, which I think that's what it is. So, and the house is not settling. The house was built in 1945. It's already done all the settling it's going to do, unless a tornado comes by and wipes it out. Which it was hit by a tornado one time. So,
Mm.
it didn't get flattened, but it tore up some siding and the roof shingles, and that was in 2014, I think they said. So, but yeah, so I don't think that the house is settling, because that would be a whole different, that would be a real sound, if you will. So in other words, if I'm making a knocking sound for real, you would hear, you would know it was me.
Oh.
Knocking sound. That makes sense?
Lost you for a bit.
Okay, if I'm making a knocking sound, okay,
All right.
you'll be able to tell the difference between my knocking sound and the spiritual knocking sound. There is a difference. All right,
Okay.
it's just like when you get a figure in the camera. Okay, most of the time you can see through that figure, and unless it's a dark figure, then of course you can't. but you can see the figure clearly. But it's not always a straight edge outline, if you know what I mean. Compared to a person, for instance, a real person is going to be a straight edge outline and very well defined. You can tell it's real, right?
Yeah.
But if you're looking at a spirit or a ghost, if you will, then you would be able to tell, okay, that's a spirit. That's not a human. All right. It's not a man-made thing either. It's an actual ghost that we're looking at. All right.
Okay.
And so you can tell which one is human or spiritual in both sound and physical sightings. If say hi to Mr. Rocker, he's going to find you and fall on your head.
Hey, Mr. Rock. He's
Yeah,
got
you
a
gotta watch out.
long journey. He's got a long
Yeah.
journey.
Yeah, well, he'll be able to find it. Wouldn't that be funny if you found a rock in the middle of your front yard? You think, wait a minute now. I'm sure glad I know where the center line is now. Man, that was close for a little while. It didn't happen.
They got the shoulder lines up.
Finally, they didn't have them up before, did they?
Yeah.
They finally got that done. I still don't understand why they didn't pave it. I don't get that. All right. At least that trailer isn't sliding all over the place now. That's a good thing. Like that one time I saw it doing that. Oh, man. Yeah, we got an air quality alert because of the smoke. Like, give me a break. Trying to make us all stay inside. We don't need to.
Yeah.
And they keep talking about a mask mandate. Black horse and a black man riding. Remember, I don't paint them. I just read them.
I just hope it doesn't hit here. They hated it.
Yeah. I'm not sure the concept of the black figure and the yellow paint, though. What is that concept, Bobby? Is it black shows up better as a silhouette compared to outline in white? I don't know.
I don't know what's the purpose of why they painted those, that they did those signs that way.
All right, Wyndham Country Club.
I guess everything has more of a traditional design when it comes to.
Yeah. Well, like this guy crossing the road with no hands and feet, but he's black on a yellow sign. Okay, does that mean at nighttime he's easier to see?
I think so. They usually have these reflectors that reflects from the light and that.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm not trying to be silly. I'm really asking a question. Like even these signs with the turn, with the arrow for the turn up here. It's black. Why?
Yeah. And no, everybody, he is not being racist.
And I'm not. I'm asking a simple question about color. And look, here's a woman riding a horse, and she has one behind her, or him. It's a him. Sorry.
Oh, look
A
at
guy
those
riding a horse.
Look at those ponies.
Yeah. I don't see that very often. That's about the second time I've actually seen someone on the road riding. So there you go. It does happen. There's your proof. Well, don't know what they're doing there. Oh, doing some yard work probably. Cleaning up some trees, it looks like. All right. I do have to go to Hy-Vee real quick. I gotta get some the stomach tablets, for the digestion issues.
Mhm. Okay.
That way I can eat and I can have those and be able to eat without having my stomach go crazy. They do seem to help. And I know for a fact if I don't have them, then I'll need them. That will be too late. You know how that is, right?
Yeah.
I'll do that first, and I'll go on down to Hardee's and get some lunch, and I'll be good to go. Just a simple drive today. Nothing real important. Just really wanted to get out of the house for a little bit. It's a nice day out here. Yep, recycling day, Thursday. I was really surprised how easy, even though that took a little while to get the taxes filed, I was surprised how easy it was to do. And really glad to find out that I don't owe any money. That was exciting. I was really concerned about that because of my long time of no filing because I didn't have to file technically. Uh-oh, I lost connection. Are you still there?
Yeah. You're still
Okay.
here.
What's that? Yeah, it came back on though, so you're back.
Yeah.
I don't know why it cut out. There it goes now. It cut out again. You still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
That's weird because it cut out on the screen here. What's going on? Start auto. Start Android Auto on X23 Ultra. Bluetooth connections may be disconnected and active calls may be moved to the handset. Okay, I don't want to do all that. We're gonna do that when I get parked here. We'll figure out what they all mean on that one. I thought Android Auto was already on. Let's go. Come on. The light is green. Now it's back. So I don't know what it means. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm gonna go right here. Alright, here we are. I don't know what they mean, Bobby. What does it mean, turn on? I have that on. Or it wouldn't be working right now.
Yeah.
There's Mr. Alien.
Hey, Mr. Alien.
Yeah, it says it's on. I don't know why. Telling me to turn it on. That's weird. Alright, well, we're out of here for now. See you on the way home then. Alright?
Thank you for watching.
Bye for now.